every song and every tune that we hear is ultimately made up of musical notes, right? So these notes are like the basic element from which so many tunes are created. So if you want to sing your songs with complete clarity and you want to sing each and every line perfectly, then you must get very friendly with the musical notes first. Now many students feel that learning about musical notes and swaras and all that is very technical and it is only for serious professional musicians. And students often tell me that, ma'am, I'm just looking to sing for myself. I don't want to become a professional singer. So don't teach me all these basics. Just teach me only songs. I just want to sing songs and be happy. Well, that is a very valid and fair point. Okay, not all of us want to become professional singers. Some of us just enjoy music and we just love music and that's why we sing. But even then, even if you're singing just for yourself, for your own pleasure, still you need to understand music, right? When you're listening to a song, you need to know what is going on. You need to understand the ups and downs of the notes. Only then you will be able to do at least 50% justice to the song. Okay, so that is why no matter what you plan to do with your music, whether you're going to be a bathroom singer or a karaoke singer or even just a listener of music, still you need to have that basic foundation and you need to understand the basic notes of music so that you can appreciate each and every song that you hear. So in today's episode, I'm going to introduce you to the 7 basic notes. We call them swaras in Indian music. And we are going to learn how to get really comfortable with swaras. And I will also tell you some very interesting things which will help you get closer to the swaras and build that really strong foundation. There are totally 7 swaras in Carnatic music. What are they called? Sa, Ri, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha and Ni. Now out of these 7 swaras, which swara do you think is most important? Yes, it is the first swara, that is Sa. So Sa is considered the root note or the mother of all notes because it is Sa which actually gives birth to the other notes. So let us spend a little extra time in understanding this Sa first, and once we are clear with this, we will easily be able to understand the other notes. First of all, can you tell me which note is Sa? Let's say these are the notes of the keyboard. So out of these, which note is Sa? Is it C? Or is it G? Is it F? Well, the answer is Sa can be any note. It is not one particular note on the keyboard. Sa is a relative note. So I can set any note as my Sa and accordingly the other notes will take their position. For example, if I keep my Sa as G, Sa, now my other notes become Sa, Ri, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, Sa. But if I change my Sa and I make it C, Sa, then my notes become Sa, Ri, Ga, Ma, Pa, Dha, Ni, Sa. So you see how I can change my Sa to anything and accordingly my scale begins. So the first step of learning swaras is establish your root note Sa. Okay, so you should decide which note you are going to consider as Sa. What Shruti are you going to set for yourself, and you should be able to sing that Sa very comfortably. You should be able to sustain the Sa for at least 8 to 10 seconds. And only if your Sa is strong, you should move on to the other notes. Now once we get comfortable with Sa, the root note, then the next important note is Pa. Let me give you a small example. Usually when we go on long drives, we don't just blindly keep driving, right? We keep certain checkpoints or certain landmarks on the way so that we can keep checking whether we are on the right track or not. That is the role played by Pa. So Pa is a very special note. It is the 5th note in the series, right? And it shares a very special relationship with the root note Sa. So if my Sa is here, Sa, then my Pa will be Pa. So see this relationship, Sa, Pa. So this gap between the notes or this interval between Sa and Pa, you have to be very familiar with it. Now suppose I change my Sa to a different note. Let's say Sa. Now where will my pa be? Pa, sa, pa. So you see, again the gap between sa and pa remains the same. Even though my notes have shifted to a different plane, but the gap or the interval between sa and pa has not changed. So this interval you have to be very, very comfortable with. Anytime I sing sa, you should immediately be able to tell me where the position of pa is. So this is why in Carnatic music we always start our journey with an exercise called sa, pa, sa. So sa is the root note, pa is the fifth note, and we also sing the upper sa, which is the sa of the next octave. So sa, pa, sa. So these three notes are our anchor points. So step 2 of learning swaras is establish your sa, pa and upper sa notes and understand the relationship between them. So now once we have established our anchor points, now we are ready to sing all the swaras. Let's sing it first in ascending order. Sa, ri, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. So you see how each note was gradually increasing in terms of its pitch or frequency, right? So this is step 3, understanding the pitch of each and every swara. So we have to understand it in ascending order and in descending order. Sa, ri, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, ga, ri, sa. So this basic ascent and descent, we have to be very perfect with the position of each note. Hope you enjoyed this video and got a good understanding of the basics of swaras. Please drop your comments on what you felt about this video, and if you want to take this journey further, if you want to explore the world of swaras in a very systematic and very structured manner, then please join VoxGuru's live Carnatic curriculum. This is an online course that you can attend from anywhere across the globe, and you will get the most amazing and most exciting journey through the swaras. You will not only be learning the swaras, but you will also be building a relationship with them, and this is going to greatly help you in your musical journey. So if you want to join us, all you have to do is drop us a WhatsApp message. I've shared the link in the description, and we'll get back to you with all the programs that we offer. We will also understand what are your requirements, what are your goals behind learning music, and accordingly we will suggest the right program for you. And also don't forget to download the VoxGuru app, where you can find plenty of self-learning courses that you can pursue at your own pace and flexible time. So we have a wide range of courses from Carnatic to voice culture to Hindustani to ear training. So a lot of important aspects that are going to help your musical journey. So please do explore the app as well and let me know what you think. So I'll be waiting to hear from you. Drop us that WhatsApp message right away, and I'll see you soon with the next episode.